Goodbye, so me from welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it. So Devin Haney. Last time we see Devin Haney, he was getting his ass kicked by Ryan Garcia. And then we all know what happened there. Ryan Garcia got popped with PEDs. We went through a whole 2-month saga, and he got banned for a year. And also, he got turned out L to a no contest. Even though in my opinion, I felt like it should have still been a loss, because the amount of PEDs he had in his system wouldn't done anything else. Even if the PEDs wasn't in his system, the same thing would have happened, right? But we moved on, and Devin Haney has been taking a break. He's been really eating. Bro has been eating good since the fucking fight, and now he's planning to return. As you see in the fucking screen, he's planning to return with Saudi, with fucking Prince Turkish. And it's very interesting, right? Because I'm going to go through the tweet, and I'm going to tell you why I think about this, right? So Devin Haney said, I will say the comeback, but I never left. See you soon, brother. And he say, waiting for you in Radia. And they say, deliver the job, champ. And he also says some shit like, oh, this game has been missing me. No offense, Devin Haney. Nobody missed you. Nobody missed you, bro. I'm sorry. Nobody missed you. And after that embarrassing loss, it's hard. But as you see in the title, I think Devin Haney's will come back at 147. We all seen how heavy. You look at the thumbnail. We all seen how heavy he looked, right? We seen that motherfucker looks heavy as fuck right now. And that's not even trying to diss him. That's just the truth, bro. Bro looks heavy as fuck. He looks like 170, 180, 190. And I do not think he can make 140 no more. I truly believe, I think he's moving up to 147. I do not think he's going to move down to 140. My sources said that he's going to move to 147 and remain there. And yeah, that's probably the most interesting thing we could do. And the fact that he's going back with Turkish probably confirms that. And also one thing also, since Devin Haney is going to fight with Turkish with one of his stacked card, that means that Tank versus Devin Haney is not happening. Because you know Tank does not fuck with Turkish, and he's probably not going to want to be involved with them. So I don't think Tank versus Devin Haney is happening, and I feel bad for Tank because he doesn't have an opponent right now. And it was supposed to be Loma, and it was supposed to be Shakur, and that didn't happen. And now you're running out of options. You may have to move to 140 to fight one of them world champions. So Devin Haney, who should he fight in his comeback fight? You got a lot of options at 147. Who I think is Mario Barrios. I think him versus Mario Barrios will be a good come-up fight. Because again, we don't know how Devin Haney is going to be in his return. I hugely advise him not to fight 140 because your chin already been cracked. You could have turned that metal chin into a glass chin now. And you don't want to go back to 140 and get knocked out again. Because don't forget, the number one risk about cutting weight is the first thing that goes and doesn't come back is your chin. Like if you get cracked by a good, powerful puncher, you're out. That's how Alex Pereira lost, and that's how Devin Haney lost. Because we all know Ryan Garcia has power, and Devin Haney, remember, he was at 135, he looked dead. And we was like, oh, he's moved up to 140, his weight cut should be easier. He still looked dead at 140 against Richard Porzingis and against Ryan Garcia. So obviously, he's still not even close around his national weight. Like I said, we all seen pictures of him like in the thumbnail when he looks big, like he looks big as hell. So in my prediction, I do think Ryan Garcia, I don't think Devin Haney is going to fight 140. It doesn't make sense. You're just risking yourself to get knocked out again. And after you got your chin fucking broken, that is not a fucking good idea to come back and face someone 140 and potentially get your ass kicked again. So that's why I think 147 would be a good weight for him. And also could mean you still have Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, because Ryan Garcia came out and said he wants to rematch him. He said he wants to rematch Devin Haney. He declared his rematch. And to be honest, I'm not making a video on this because what Ryan Garcia says, I don't give a fuck. Because I don't give a fuck until next year because you're banned. You can't do shit. You can't clarify. You can't do nothing. You just go look for attention. No offense to Ryan Garcia, you're a good boxer, but whatever you said is completely bullshit, right? So Devin Haney said he could be coming back, and like I said, I think he's coming back at 147. I think he's going to fight Mario Barrios. It makes the most sense. You can make your status as a 140 champion to get an opportunity at 147. Mario Barrios ain't the best boxer. We've seen that. And I think that'd be a good fight. You need a good fight. You can't have a tune-up. You need to have a good fight. Because once you come back, everybody's going to be thinking of the last time we seen you. And the last time we seen Devin Haney, he was getting his ass kicked by fucking, we all knew who, Ryan Garcia. Even though that fight's a no contest, we all know what happened. So like I said before, going 140 is not a good idea. Going 147 fighting a world champion is probably the best idea, because then you can be like, all right, people think I'm ass. Let me prove them wrong. Let me go out there and put up a banger and put up a good ass fucking performance. That's the only thing you should do, Devin Haney. And I think against Mario Barrios is the best fight to make. Because right now, it's funny. If we look at the 140 champion, it's so fucking different just a year ago, just even a couple months ago. Remember, the champion used to be Devin Haney, fucking, what's his fucking name? Matias, Theo, and fucking Pitbull. Now you got Matias lost to Pero. You got Devin Haney lost, and now I forgot his fucking name. The guy who Theo fucked up is now the world champion. You still got Theo there, but then you also got the motherfucker Ryo who just beat Pitbull. Like, there's a whole different landscape at 140, and the only one the same is Theo. And I don't think, and like, Devin Haney could come back. He could get his champion back. I do think he could win that fight. But against Ryo, against Pero, against Theo, I don't know if he can beat them. And now, after getting his shin fucking cracked like that, it's risky. In my opinion, there's no reason to go back to 140. I don't think he can beat Theo. I think he can beat the guy who has his belt right now. I don't think he can fight Pero. Pero is a good ass boxer, and he's southpaw too, and he has power too. I don't think he can pick Ryo again, with Ryo southpaw again, good ass boxer, has power too. Do not think he can win it. I don't think he can win. I think he should go 140, stay at 147. There you can have either Boots, Mario Barrios, and then you can have the Ryan Garcia rematch when he comes back. It just makes the most sense. Get it, fight Mario Barrios, get a world champion, put up a dominant performance, go defend your belt, and by the time you have two fights, Ryan Garcia is going to be back and fight Ryan Garcia. Because Ryan Garcia going to be a year off of just partying, doing drugs, not fighting, and you're going to have two fights at 147, and you're going to be ready for him. In my opinion, that's what you should do. And hey, Boots versus Devin Haney is a good ass fight. Boots versus Ryan Garcia is a good fight. Boots is going to win that fight, but still, it's a good ass fight, which I see could be happening too. So I think 147. If he goes back to 140, he's losing. He's losing one in the fight. He's not becoming undisputed. I mean, you know, like when we think about it, I don't think he's going to become undisputed again. I don't see him becoming undisputed at 140. I think Theo, Pero, and possibly Ryo beats him. If we go to 147, fucking Boots beat him. Also, Ryan Garcia is probably going to get a world champion. If you go to 154, you have fucking Crawford, and I don't think Crawford. I think Spence, Crawford, Fedor, Tim Tszyu all beats Devin Haney, if we're being honest. So, if I'm Crawford, if I'm Devin Haney, I'm moving to 147, staying there, seeing how it goes. Wait for Ryan Garcia in that way, rematch him, get the bag, win or lose, whatever, and then move and see what happens. You're not gonna become undisputed. I'm telling you that. Boost is going to beat you 147, and 154 is too many top dogs. So stay 147. Obviously, your weight cut, like going 147, your weight cut is going to be way less draining, because we've all seen how he looks dead. And yeah, it just makes the most. It's a smart decision. So if you're playing his comeback, fighting with Turkish, I don't know if it's going to be this year, but like I said, if you look back when he fought that Crawford fight, he looks like he was eating good. So maybe I do see around November, December. So yeah, we just gotta wait and see what he does next. See you guys next time.